What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be going over some NCAA basketball. It's January 17th. Already missed some games. Or we're not going to cover the 12 p.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern. Even though I like this Iowa game. We're going to start at 2 p.m. Eastern. Let's look at Western Kentucky. And there's not that many games today. So we're looking at Western Kentucky versus Marshall. Both pretty high scoring teams. The over-under is pretty high. Looks like Marshall's the better team. Western Kentucky. Marshall is favored. You could probably go with either team. Doesn't really matter. I would not put this as a pick, though. A lot of overs. Well, more unders than overs between these two, which means Western Kentucky's defense. So I don't know. I wouldn't pick this one, but it's definitely looking like an under. And of course, the spread's not working for that one. Stony Brook. Western Kentucky. So there are some sharps taking Western Kentucky, but I'll leave that one alone. Marshall under. There's a lot of people taking Marshall under for that other game. So I don't know. I wouldn't touch it. University of New Hampshire, Stony Brook, 134. No, it's 131. So it's come down a lot. I mean, both of these teams score pretty good. They're both about 500. University of New Hampshire's defense appears to be good but that could be just because they play slow. Who's University of New Hampshire? 140, 135. I mean, this game seems like it's going to easily go over this one. Let me put that one as a pick. What did I say? What is this? University of New Hampshire. Over 131.5. That's a write-in. 130. Some places you can get 130.5. And Stony Brook is favored. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with the spread. Now let's go to UCF and Houston. UCF offense appears to be terrible, with the Houston defense appearing to be very good. Probably, well, they're the best in the country. So you take those, that gets you 129, which is exactly what the spread is. $129, and then Houston favored by 14. Now, this is going to be a low total game. 14. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I would take the first half, and the first half odds are -8. 129. I don't really see an angle on that. On the over-under for this game. There's some smart people going under. But again, I don't see an angle there, so I wouldn't take it. Other than Houston's defense is really good. Morgan's offense. Now let's move on to Morgan State and Coppin State. Did they play yesterday? Yes, they did. So they played yesterday and it went to 164. And today, what's the... Jeez, I don't know why it doesn't have the odds in there. 153. Yeah, it's 153 and Morgan State is favored by 9. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking that. Morgan State -9. Morgan State over 153. So that's the 2 I would take out of that. Take the over and Morgan State -9. Let me check if there's any systems today. So there's a system on the Western Kentucky Marshall of the first half under. I wouldn't mind taking that. This is just a system where... Oh man, I lost the game. Where it's got a high total. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking the first half under on that, but I don't think that's one's like guaranteed. So let's move on to Umass and Fordham. Holy. So you got Umass, which is the 13th highest scoring team, against Fordham that doesn't know how to score points. It's 134. But UMass's defense is pretty bad, so I mean, UMass is going to utterly crush them. There's no way that's going to be... It's UMass, or I don't know. I'm not really versed in UMass, but I would take UMass to crush -8.5. And I would take UMass over... Yeah, I mean, like, well, UMass is undefeated in the over-under. So you can see Fordham. But I mean, even if they score a couple points over that, this thing goes over. Loss, win. Jeez, they just don't score any points. That's what I take there. Take UMass. UMass is like a better bet than the over. So Memphis over. Let's look at that one. Holy. So Memphis defense is really good. Tulsa offense is not good. Both these teams are pretty good. I think this goes over that. You get some value there. And people are betting that Memphis over. So I'll take the Memphis over. Memphis over 129.5. As of right now. Looks like Memphis has got a good defense. Tulsa's got a good defense too. But both of their offenses are bad. But even when they're bad, they still manage to score a little bit. This one they didn't. Well, they just played Tulsa. Okay, never mind. I'm changing that one. going against the flow, against the smart people, and doing under. Both these offenses are bad, and their defenses are somewhat good. Or I don't know if their defenses are good, or their teams are just slow. I wouldn't pick a team on that one. Oh, here we go. Sacramento State's got a super good defense. Yep. I don't know what these red highlights mean. Because it's 188th, yeah, but that doesn't mean they're the worst. The green here does mean they're one of the best. So if you got Idaho State, Sacramento State, only favored by 2 points, and it's 129. 120. I think these teams are just slow paced. I would probably go under because Sacramento State appears to go under a lot. They just play each other or something? No. Sacramento State has not played in a long time, since January 3rd. But they haven't played in a long time either. This will be an interesting game. I would take Sacramento State. And then as far as the over-under, Sacramento, I would take the over. These two teams played yesterday. Delaware State and Norfolk State. What happened? Delaware State won. And it went over. Of course it went over because Delaware State scores a lot of points. What is the 149? I would bet the over on that. But since it's back-to-back, Delaware State might be tired. But then again, they might be tired of playing defense. So, bam. So it's Norfolk State that won. And what's the spread today? Delaware State plus 10. Yeah, I would take Delaware State there. Just feels like one of those games where it flips back the next day. And plus 10 points is 10 points. Bradley under. Where's that game at? Here we go. So this one's looks like it might go under 62, 130. Okay. Not really sure why that game would go under. Who's favored? Bradley. Oh, they have a bad offense. Did they play yesterday? Yes, they did. It went over. I don't know why it wouldn't go over. I would bet over on this one. Because it's only 124. Evansville. Bradley. What's the spread today? I wouldn't bet that part. I wouldn't bet the spread. They played yesterday as well. Lost by 16 points, Nevada did. Only went up to 130. I would bet Nevada. Nevada minus 6.5, over under. I don't think I would. Well, people bet on this game? No. People did bet on that Delaware State. Oh, they bet it under 153, but it's at 149, so I'd bet that over. That one's still good. And I think pretty much the only thing is these two teams played. This is like the last game I'm probably going to do. Yeah, the only reason I want to do this one is because they score so much. So Weber State, 83, 84, 150, 140. That one's easy. And I think I might do Weber State over 140. And then first half, Weber State, which the first half for Weber State, gotta find the game first. First half for Weber State is 7. I would bet that. Why not? But that, I'm going to put my best bet for the day as the Weber State over. And I'm going to put all the picks on the website, and I'll put a link to that in the description to this video. So if you're looking for NCAA picks every day, then make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video if you get a chance. Thanks for watching.